Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BTCS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, but it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then it just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where this green line annotation is coming from. And I start off with that because, once again, this green line has proven to be support. So there's without doubt buyers hanging around right here around 24 cents. Now, I realize, the price did break down below it, so the bears made temporary progress there, but keyword being temporary because they didn't last very long, and all of a sudden the bulls, catapulted the price right back up above this green line. So as it stands right now, 24 cents has definitely been confirmed as an area where the buyers really seem to be hanging out, hence, the creation of this level of support. So that'll, still be a very important level going forward. But like I said, so far so good. It's been tested multiple times, and each and every time the bulls have ultimately come out ahead. Here you can kind of, from a story perspective, it's almost like the bulls said, hey, let's play a joke on the bears. Let's let the bears think they're making progress. Just kidding. And then, back up it went. So, I mean, that's another way you could look at it if you kind of like just looking at things like it's an actual storybook. But that's kind of how I visualize that is today, the bulls played kind of a cruel little joke there on the bears. So 24 cents, if you haven't connected those dots, key level of support. In the event 24 cents cannot hold, then we still have our overall trend indicator right there, the 50-period simple moving average. And if you want to just picture that as a trend line, that's going to draw itself for you, hence moving average. So as time goes by, it'll continue to look like that. So, as long as the price from a big picture sense stays above the quote-unquote trend line, remember it's actually a moving average, but one and the same, then that just implies that the overall trend is up, and that's what you want from a bullish perspective. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, let's talk about a couple of those. First area of resistance would be more definitely what I'd consider a shorter term one, and that's right up there at about 28 cents. And then after 28 cents, key level is just, where the price essentially got rejected overall, and that's up there at the 30-cent mark. Going back through the history of the chart, you can see several times the bulls have tried to press through that level, but just can't quite do it yet. Not saying that's impossible or anything like that. I'm just saying that according to the story of the chart, apparently the bulls are really going to need to bring their A game to not only fight through that level, but then also be able to stay up above it. All in all, though, from the big picture perspective, bulls are still in full control, so we'll see how the week continues to unfold. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.